So I am welcome you all the multi-purpose channel. So in this video, I am going to give an exclusive manner of periods of English literature. You must know the periods of English literature that is essential for you, those who are preparing for NET examination. Because if you analyze the NET examination question paper in the current trend, so in the contemporary era, so you can expect and you can understand lot of questions from chronological order. So right, so if you are going to attempt NET examination in a thorough manner, you must know periods of English literature first. Then only you can move some other things. First thing is you ought to know the periods of English literature. Okay, we can discuss what are the periods we have in English literature. The first is a 450, from 450 to 1066 we have Anglo-Saxon period, or we call it Old English period. So you can analyze and you can study and you can examine, so what is Anglo-Saxon period. So you know very well, so English is a language. It comes from various places, and also it's a West Germanic language and a West Germanic tribal language. So it was not born in England. The clear thing is, so English was not born in England. It comes from various places, and they are speaking gradually and it becomes popular worldwide, right? So first Old English period. Next 1066 and up to 1500 we call in this period Middle English period, right? So in the Middle English we have some old poets and Chaucer, pre-Chaucer, Chaucer and post-Chaucer, and you have to know, you have to study. So what are the writers in Chaucer and contemporary writers in Chaucer and pre-Chaucerian writers who are and post-Chaucerian writers who are, you can examine and you can take notes in sequence, and you can take notes in your notebook in a sequence order. Next 1500 to 1500 to 1660, in this period we call it a Renaissance age. So you know very well what is Renaissance. Renaissance means rebirth and retake and rebring what they have lost past. Do you understand? What they have lost in the past, they bring once again during the period of Renaissance. In the Renaissance we have category and we have divide some types and some writers. So 1558 to 1603, so we have an age of Elizabethan age. In the Elizabethan age we have the wonderful and father of dramatist Shakespeare. So periodization of Shakespeare is 1558 to 1603. Then 1603 to 1625 we have the age of Jacobean. So in this period the most famous writer and the dramatist Ben Jonson, so he belongs to the group of Jacobean age. Next 1625 to 1649, 1625 to 1649, in this age is exclusively for the metaphysical poet, or else we call it a Carolean age. So in this period a lot of metaphysical poets are there, and the quality of metaphysical poem is they are using their poems conceits. So conceit is the predominant figure in the metaphysical poems. For example, a valediction forbidding mourning, which is written by John Donne. So he used in this poem compass. So through compass he explains and he experiments of the separation of love and how they are united apart from, right? So all the metaphysical poets are like George Herbert Pulley. So that is also the conceit in one of the poems, George Herbert. Next, 1649 to 1660. This is the period of a Puritan age, or else we call Oliver Cromwell. So this is very interesting age because uh, 1649 to 1660, the 12 years, there was no rule in England. They have followed in the method of, in the manner of parliamentarian. Next, 1662 and up to 1798. Okay, 1660 and to 1700 we call the age of the neoclassical period. Next, 1700 to 1745, age of Augustine age or Pope. So he belongs to the group of neoclassical period. Next, 1745 to 1798, we call it, this is the period of age of reason, because the people were thinking gradually, they were examining gradually what happened around the world. Next, 1798. So this is the year you never forget, because this year the famous writer in the period of the romantic writer William Wordsworth and Samuel Taylor Coleridge, they published the work Lyrical Ballads. So from 1798 to 1835, we have the period of romantic. Next, 1835 to 1901, we have the period of a Victorian age. So we have lot of writers in the Victorian age. For example, Tennyson, Robert Browning, and some other writers are there, and a lot of categorization for Matthew Arnold, uh, Macaulay. Next, the John Ruskin, Charles Dickens, and George Eliot, the novelist. So most of the writers we have. Next, 1901 to 1914, we have the period of Edwardian period. Next, 1914 to 1948, which means till the Second World War, we have the period of the Georgian period, and after that we have lot of trends in English literature: modernism, postmodernism, colonialism, post-colonialism, structuralism, post-structuralism, and we have lot of theories are blooming, and still it is blooming in the 21st century also. So you must know the periods of English literature, and after that you discuss, and you can take list, and you can take writes, you can take some notes from the help. So as you are preparing for net examination, you keep in your mind, the first thing is you must have two books at your hand. The first book is She, Social History of England, and next book is Hell, History of English Literature. If you are thorough, if you are study in a detailed manner these two books, definitely you will clear your net examination. You need not worry, because maybe they can ask other than English literature, American literature, Pakistani writers, we have the Japanese, Russian writers lot. And but if you are strong in Hell and She, definitely you will clear, you will crack, you will complete, you will finish, and you will demolish and destroy the net examinations of fingertips. So you can focus Hell and Social History of England. So first you go through Social History of England, and after that you come to Hell. So you can mm, categorization of the periods of English literature, and you can understand what are the periods we have. So then actually then you can focus, and you can concentrate some other figures and some other things after you can understand the periods of English literature. I think in this video it is very helpful to you. So if you like this video, please subscribe and I will put more videos for your concern. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you. I will meet you next class. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.